Today and tomorrow, we are going to talk about two poets each day. And if you can tell me one fact about either poet, you will get a high five. So, our two poets today are Maya Angelou. Maya Angelou is one of the world's most influential writers. Early on in her life, she had many careers. She was a single mom and worked very hard to support her family. She could not resist the urge to be involved with the arts. She was eventually able to make a living doing what she loved. She was a poet, writer, actress, and civil rights activist. And her impact. So, impact means like what she did that made such a big deal. What made her famous, how she helped others. Angelou was asked to write a poem at the inauguration of President Bill Clinton in 1993. So, inauguration is when the president actually becomes the president. So, it is the big ceremony they have. The poem was called On the Pulse of the Morning. She is best known for her book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. The book was a first of its kind for an African American woman. Angelou traveled all over the country to speak to audience even in her 80s. Angelou passed away in 2014. Our second poet today is Shel Silverstein. Like Maya Angelou, Shel Silverstein did many things before he started writing poetry. He served in the army, wrote books and plays, and drew cartoons. His editor talked him into writing books and poetry for children. He wrote his very popular book, The Giving Tree, in 1964. It is about a little boy and the love a tree has for him. His impact. Silverstein's most popular works are A Light in the Attic and Where the Sidewalk Ends. Both are compilations of poems. A Light in the Attic was the first children's book to make the New York Times bestseller list, where it stayed for 182 weeks. That's a really long time. Some of his most popular poems are I Cannot Go to School Today and Messy Room. His style of writing is fun and goofy, and kids and adults everywhere love it. So between these two, just give me a fact that you liked about this person or that you learned. I also encourage you to look up poems by both of these poets, especially Shel Silverstein. He has a lot of kids' poems. All right, guys, if you have any questions, please let me know.